Welcome back, guys, and we're here with our first Jund Warstorm Surge deck gameplay, and hopefully we can start things off with a win. But not with a hand like this. Well, this is fantastic. Our ramp, I'm gonna have to go with it. As you probably already can tell, I have made a few changes. I took out one Cultivate and both of my shocks and put in 3 Dark Seal Ingots. I decided instead of trying to stall out a bit earlier game, I will just pure ramp instead with Dark Seal Ingot, and it helps mana fix a bit. That's a pretty good draw. I need all the card draw I can get here. So I think next turn I might as well. He's slow as well, which thankfully has bought me time. After them two awful opening hands. So I'll drop a red here. And then Dark Seal Ingot. And then next turn I could even drop an Indulgent Tormentor instead of a Graveborn Muse. Depends on what he does. But I'm only on 4 mana and he's going to be on 3 unless he cultivates. Which he cannot. He's still technically stuck on 2. I think I'm going to Graveboard Mute because I need guaranteed card draw, and I'd rather remove that on your turn. So yeah, Graveboard Muse is coming out. Yeah, and so I've tested a couple games, and it was just the shocks, they weren't turning up when they needed. If you need to either run all 4 shocks or none. So I decided to run none, and then I looked at the card which I'd left out, and this guy, as he's already shown his worth. So yeah, I'd rather him get rid of Graveboard Muse than what's it called, Indulgent Torment. Trying to figure out if I can cast both. Well, I've got another one now, so it doesn't matter. I've got 5, 6, so no, I can't. But surely he doesn't have enough removal, considering he was running like 75 cards or something. But he could just reprisal this. At least he can't do it instant speed because he didn't have the mana open. Yeah, this deck's been running a lot smoother since I added the 4/4 drops in, and Banefire is just going to kill this. At least he can't hit me in the face now. See, why do people do that? It's like the sort of video where one guy Banefired for too much and then I got confused and lost. Well, I'm committed now. I've already got all my bombs. At least I've got more card draw here if this does go south. And I do have a bit of early game here, considering I have to mull down 3 times, I think. Surely he doesn't have any more removal. I beg. Nope, he's got reprisal. Oh, I'm having fun. He's caught up with me on the mana ramp, and he's got a Phyrexian Rager. I do have Rescue from the Underworlds and stuff, so losing these creatures, that's why I was willing to toss them out so much I can get them back. Right, I'm going to make it seem like I draw the Bloodghast, even though I really want to draw land, which I did. Now Bloodghast comes out, I drop a land. I think I can almost cast this Runescarred now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Runescarred comes out next turn. I might just, if I draw land, I'll get Shieldred, because I've got quite a lot of good stuff in the graveyard. I might even just get the other Runescarred, considering how much removal this guy's clearly running. There's another Phyrexian Rager. He doesn't have any counters open now. He's got 2 mana open though, so he could. Never mind, he can't reprisal. We're both just setting up here. So yeah, this guy's already shown his worth because I've ramped into a Runescarred demon. This guy knows I can't block here, which is a lot of people don't. I see a lot of people like they don't attack him with 2/2s because they don't realize Bloodghast can't block. Hopefully, I want him to trade with his what's it called? Phyrexian Elvish Visionary, and then I can tribute a Hunger Yes. We'll see what he trades with. I doubt he would. He's just letting it go through. Which means Runescarred comes out. I didn't draw my land, so I'll just get the other Runescarred. Well, that was he was right on top anyway. I suppose I'll think with this second Runescarred I'll get Shieldred. This guy's giving me time. And then I've got instant benefit. Hopefully he wastes it. Well, it doesn't waste, but hopefully he uses his removal on the Rune Scarred. He can't swing in without taking massive losses. Bloodcast is not coming out this turn. Swing in for it. He probably will block here. Yeah. He's got counter mana open, and he's got full cards in hand. So I think I will just tribute and then Bloodghast here. I don't want to. I need the second Rune Scarred. So if he doesn't have the counters, he doesn't have the counters. And second Bloodghast comes out, and this guy's pretty close to dead now. Because if I draw land, Bloodghast is not coming back. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. He can swing in here, just that's what I expected. I'll take it. See what he drops. I reckon he's got something big. Playing a Kenton is big. Well, I've got another Rune Scarred, so I'm fine. And he does have the counter open. But I'm going to have to risk it at this point. And it's hit the field, and now this guy needs another planar cleansing. Where are you, Sheoldred? Sheoldred. Have I passed? They really don't give you enough time here. If it's the last card, no, it's not. There we go. And I won't bother casting. Actually, I think I will just play the land. I'll get both Bloodghast back. It just means if he has another Tribute Hunger, it means he can't just get rid of Rune Scarred Demon. That's my reasoning behind that. This guy needs something this turn. To be honest, if he lets his life drop below 10, well, he exiles. Never mind. I was going to say if he lets his life drop below 10, then Bloodghast becomes a serious problem for him because I'm getting 2 a turn with haste. Rescue from the Underworld's pretty good. I'll swing for 6 here. I almost think I don't play Sheoldred. I think I will not, and then I'll just, if he has removal, he plays a creature, I'll rescue and get an Indulgent Torment or something out of my graveyard. Because if I play Sheoldred and he has another board wipe, or Resolute Archangel, this is going to take a while. At least he doesn't have Sanguine Bond out. I think you know that's what I'm going to do. Jesus. Okay, and then do I get the other Rune Scarred and then just start? Yeah, I think actually that's a better play. Now I can get like a Pelika Worm. Do I have the green for a Pelika Worm? I think I've got the green. Yeah, I do. So I'll get Pelika Worm here. And I might get an Ogre Battle Drive, and then I can really put a lot of pressure on this guy. So, no, not you, Gravebone. This is so awkward on laptop. But then it's my fault for using a laptop. And I could get a Warstorm Surge. That would also be a play. But I think I want to get an Ogre Battle Driver. He's gone. And I drew an Undying Evil. I can't swing in here. So I think I'll play this guy. Keep the Undying Evil open. If he has another board wipe, I will save a lot of damage here. I really don't like Resolute Archangel. Just because in life gain decks, you generally have quite a life and quite a high life total anyway, if you know what I mean. So, and without a life gain deck, you just gain life for no reason. I suppose it support this guy a couple turns. See what he does here. He's got Cultivate. I think I'm going to play Sheoldred, and then I'll keep the Pelika Worm in hand. Another Darkseal Ingot. I'm going to count my mana. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That takes me down to 6, so I can't play. I'll swing in first. In hindsight, I shouldn't have, because I was going to play a Haste guy. That's my mistake, and hopefully it doesn't cost me the game. I'm quite annoyed with myself, actually. Oh, he had Shock. Suppose he can... Well, I'm just going to Undying Evil it, so... You know, do I want to Undying Evil here? I think I will, because then I can get another Pelican Worm. Also take out his creature. I'm just keep using my Runescar Demons to keep my ammo. He gets in that +9, which really doesn't matter. And where are you? With the Pelican Worm? There you are. And I'll just play Darkseal Ingot. Actually, no, I'll play Pelican Worm just so I have him dead next turn. That was my mistake not playing Sheoldred or Pelican Worm at the start of last turn. So he needs another board wipe, and then even if that's true, I've got a draw card and I've got 2 powerful playables here. See what he's got? Well, it's a Planeswalker anyway. I've already technically won. See what the computer decides to get. He's probably going to get a reprisal. I never really thought about what the computers actually get there. How did they know what they want? That's interesting. Well, I'm just going to make sure he's dead. I probably already had the power anyway. He's going to shock something. Me. Did the computer just get a shock to spite me? No, he got a reprisal. I'll draw a card. I'm happy enough with that. It's a land. I think I've got... I was going to play a land if I had Bloodghast in there. This is a lot of damage. He can trade. He needs to... He's probably going to... I think he loses. Yeah, he's lost. But I hope you saw that that's how the deck worked and we got a win. Now on to game 2 and... see around, see if anyone joins. I'll give it a couple seconds. We saw that's why I had Runescar Demon in there. It was when I first built the deck, I was so close to taking them out instead of one of the Genesis Hydras. But they really showed their worth there. I mean, I kept just bringing them back, getting more threats. That guy had a lot of removal, but in the end he didn't have enough. So I'll pause it until I find game number 2 where we will win again. And we are back with game number 2 against Jim. And I've got 2 black, I've got Bloodghast, I've got Cycle in my hand. Yeah, I think I keep this. I don't want to get screwed over like my mulligans last game. Depends on what he plays. If he plays a blocker, I might not play Bloodghast and I'll just Cycle. That's all on him. But I think I'll play Bloodghast here because he really won't want to shock. Ground Assault, I don't have red yet. Let's hope. Let's see what happens. Wonder if he's running my Dragons build. I haven't actually seen anyone else use a Dragons deck. I know there definitely will be other people using them. But I haven't played one yet. And that kind of makes me sad. Well, I've got all the black in the world. Maybe I have to lessen on the black a bit. Well, I'll cycle at the end of this turn. Hopefully I'll get something to do. Really? I'm almost tempted to just Undying Evil this. And then he has to waste another bit of removal. Because I've got nothing else going on in my hand, so... I can't Undying Evil Genesis Hydra. So I need to sort of do a lot of damage early game with this guy. And hopefully he just removes it again. Unfortunately not. Right, time to cycle. And Golden Torment is not bad. I suppose it's worse now. Because I didn't draw a land. I forgot what I was going to say. I can't believe he's trading here. I'll absolutely take that trade, especially as I just go. He's back. That was really weird by my opponent. That could have been such a problem as well, because he could just keep like shocking me in the face and getting value from it. Graveball Muse is fantastic. every time I see a 4-drop in this deck, I'm just so glad I see it, because the jump from my early game to my late game is huge, and that helps bridge it. Anger the Gods would be really annoying here, but I think he wouldn't have. Maybe that's why he traded with Young Pyromancer. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold out on that. Crazy as that sounds, that's only reason I can think why he traded. But his thing's moving that fast, it doesn't seem like he's got removal. Yes, I do check that, and I know it's sad. I think I'm going to play this slow. I really don't want to just cast some of my big threats into oblivion, so I'm going to just hit him hard here. Because I don't know why he just traded that Young Pyromancer unless he was just going to blow up the world after I've got a significant force on, so I'll just hit him for 5 here. Finally got a red source. I've only got 1 now. Suppose it's another green source as well. Is this guy going to let me get him below 10 though? He's definitely got something in his hand now. And it's a Think Twice. He's letting the go pass, so he... Okay, I'm going to swing in. I know this sounds crazy, but I might just Genesis Hydra instead of Graveborn and Indulgent Tormentor, simply just because I'm sure he's got the board wipe. I'd 1, 4, 5, 6. I'd be doing it for 4, so I could get like something good here. If I get an Ogre Battle Driver, I'm going to be annoyed, because I could have probably killed him. Doxy Ingots fantastic though, as land ramp. And another red. That's another reason I decided to include these. It gels really well with Genesis Hydra. This guy's done nothing apart from... He's got to have the board wipe. Like, I don't even think I need to play another creature. Like, honestly. Because he's definitely got counters open now. We can assume from his deck he's got counters. I don't want him to dissolve and scry, so I think I'm just going to slow play him. He's dead next turn, so he needs to make the play, and then once he's tapped out, I can just Inferno Titan for the kill. And that sounds like a good plan for me. And hopefully this guy... He's Think Twice and... I don't think he does have the board wipe now. That was such a weird block on Young Pyromancer. I don't think I can be blamed for making that. Oh, he's missing a colour. Oh. Well, he's dead now anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll say GG. I hope I don't sound cocky, but I know he doesn't have anything now. That's stupid, because if I had land, it doesn't really matter him burning me out. Just kill him straight off the bat. Players, Jim, players, Jim, and players, Jim. Well, that guy, I sort of see what he was doing, but I did slow and play him as well. One thing I will say about these games is that they've really shown the value of Darksteel Ingot in this deck. I have not been mana screwed at all since I had that thing in. But that was quite a short second game, so I think we might even break the rules and have a third game. So I'll be back when I found one. Sorry guys, I forgot to unpause. Looking at this hand, I've got green, I've got 1 black, but I've really got nothing going on. I do get an ingot out, which doesn't help too much. I'll go down 1 more. That's just a nightmare hand. This'll do. I've got 2 black, I've got a Cultivate, and I've got a green. This guy mulled down as well, so it's not too much of a nightmare. I'll play this, so I'll have a black on the field. Doesn't really matter though. And a green is what I meant. This guy seems to be playing Gruul as a visionary. That can basically be in every deck, so I don't know much about him from that. Savage Lands is great. It's basically me mana sorted for this game. So I think next turn I'll drop Bloodghast. The turn after I'll Cultivate, and then Warstorm Surge will be coming out. We might actually get a see at this game, which would be a shock. Since I've done this change, I haven't actually seen Warstorm Surge at all in this deck. He's got something. He could have Anger of the Gods, so Bloodghast might not be as good. He's thinking about something. You can play something or you can't. Well, he's played it. Cultivate. He's gonna be ahead of me on lands, which is frustrating. Oh, he's playing a lot of colours. Okay. I could Cultivate here. No, I think I wait a turn. Get Bloodghast out. And then drop this. Now, turn after I think I Cultivate, and then I've got Warstorm Surge out and I can start dealing with his threats. I might even just cast this guy normally, and then when he dies I can unearth him again. I think that sounds like a plan. He's got all his colours now, apart from blue. He knows Bloodghast can't block. I thought a judge of people are good. If someone doesn't swing in there, and then I know. Well, that's a token. That could be a problem. And that's going to be like a 3/3 now, isn't it? Yep. I need to get a Warstorm Surge out. I might as well swing in, I guess, just in case he thinks I've got tricks. And then I'll Cultivate to make it seem like I'm short on lands. He's thinking about it. I really hope he lets it go in, because I can't block him. Ah, he's smarter than that. Okay, so I'll get a green and a black, I think. I've got plenty of red in my hand. Bloodghast comes back. I will play a red. Doesn't really matter. Next turn Warstorm Surge comes out, and then I can start clearing his side a bit. I just need to stall out a bit till then, but I'm taking 7 this turn, which is a problem. Yep, okay. This is going to be close. I know that. That's another 3/3. I almost wish I'd drawn Anger of the Gods. That's not an Anger of the Gods. I'm getting kinda land flooded. Because I'm pretty much dead next turn. I take 10. So I almost have to cast this guy just to block. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Because I can't take 10, because I'm just asking for trouble then. Especially seeing as he seems to have tokens. Now I'm not even going to bother swinging, and he's going to block. I'd already played my land as well, so... Kind of need to draw Anger of the Gods. Or Pelika Worm. But I don't even think I've got the lands to catch up with that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could draw Pelika Worm. This guy's... he's not giving me any chance. I'll trade with one of these guys. It still takes 6. He was very fast, this guy. Yeah, I've pretty much lost unless I draw Anger of the Gods or Pelika Worm. There's a 48 divided by 4. What's that? There's a 1 in 12 chance. I don't even think that buys me a turn. See if he trades here. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Yeah, he's just letting it go through. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only got these guys in the graveyard, don't I? Yeah. I've lost. Because he can deal 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's no point playing anything. GG. I don't think there was much I could do there. I think that just justifies why I put Anger of the Gods in. I would have happily traded Bloodghast for his field. And he doesn't try and even me, so I can't even be mean and tribute Hunger to get the cheeky survival. But there you have it, 2 wins and a loss. First 2 games you saw the benefits, and then the third game he was just too fast for us. I don't think I played badly in any of the games, but if you did see a misplay, be sure to tell us. I do like reading the comments and replying to them. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow, where hopefully we get some more wins.